Easter. Well, this is my first live video, guys, and I'm going to make some yummy and easy Easter eggs, and they're super healthy. Well, these are eggs without using eggs, so they're vegetarian, and yes, you can use them for your children. You can give lots of yummy goodies to your kids as well. Those who are fussy eaters, you can incorporate some healthy things in it. So we're gonna get started soon. We have all our ingredients ready here. So I have already mentioned the ingredients. I will just show it to you. This is our oats, quick to cook. You could add any kind of cereal which your children love, or maybe you love, like a muesli, or also chocos. It depends, whatever the children like. I'm using this toasted muesli which I have, which is dark chocolate with little orange. It's my personal favorite, and plus it's super healthy, so I'm definitely going to use this in my cooking. And then I have oil. The oil that I'm using is sesame oil, so this gives that yummy toasted feeling. And you could use peanut oil. People who are a great fan of peanuts and they love to use peanuts in their cooking, it tastes yum. Coconut oil for all of those who are very fond of coconut and a coconutty flavor, so you could choose anything. Otherwise, the good old ghee, that's superb. Also, for those who are very conscious and who do not want any grease, they can go without oil. It's not important, so you will figure that out once we start cooking. So here we go. So I'm going to first roast my oats in the pan. Wave to all of you. This is 1 cup oats, as I mentioned in the ingredients list, and I'm going to roast it. So for all those who have already roasted their oats, it's fabulous. You can lightly roast your oats, or you could also roast them really nice and brown. Depends on the way you like it. I like that little dark chocolate and a little toasty aroma in most of my things. So that's the way I like to prepare my Easter eggs. Let's see how it turns out. So these are oats, regular oats, white oats, which we are roasting. And meanwhile, while they're roasting, if you guys have any kind of questions, we have so many questions which are coming in on the DM, and I'm so excited to see all the pictures you guys have been sending me of the hair pack and of the face pack and the nail pack. A lot of you have used the packs for the nails, and some of you have also said that the nails have got like really brighter and whiter, and I'm so happy to receive those kind of comments. It's extremely encouraging. And of course, if there are any more doubts, please feel free to message me. A lot of people have been also talking about sleep. Well, I know that's become a big problem at the moment, especially with the quarantine, but I'm sure we're all going to tide over it. So let's see how these oats turn out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roast them, and after that I'm going to be adding them to my blender. So I'm going to blend them and make a powder of it. So we all know the benefits of oats. Soluble fiber, very good for constipation. So many of you have messaged me about constipation. Yes, there's a whole series on constipation that we can talk about. What are the things that we should eat? But oats is one of the best options. It's an amazing ingredient which you can use. It's soluble fiber, excellent for great motions. In fact, even this dessert which you're making, if you're going to be having this dessert, it's great for a great bowl because it's full of fiber as well as lubrication, exactly what you need for the gut. So along with these oats, which are turning slightly light brown, I'm also going to add my toasted millets. So that's just a little bit of toasted millets. They're chocolatey and they have some almonds. Hello, hello. So I can see some questions also popping up. Thank you, thank you. Wish you the same. A very happy Easter to you too. So all you people who've been trying our recipes and also sharing pictures, please continue to do that and do share your feedback. That's so valuable and precious. This is my first live video, guys, and I'm doing it all by myself. So please excuse the connection and the pausing and whatever is going on, because I'm still getting familiar with this. This is looking already amazing. So we're going to use jaggery in this. We all know the benefits of jaggery, very, very rich in iron. And what I have done personally is I have slightly roasted this jaggery in an iron pot, which has given it this color. This has become like a little dark brown. So it's amazing for iron, for hair, for hemoglobin, for even if you are having a lot of, if you're losing a lot of blood in your period, or if you are having excessive hair fall. So there are multiple benefits of iron. But yes, iron is also a mineral which should not be taken in excess. So in case your iron levels are fantastic, you don't need to overload it. But natural iron will never cause you really any harm. It's only when we supplement and we take heavy doses of any particular vitamins that you'll end up getting excess of most of the things. And most Indians are deficient in iron. So definitely that's one of the key reasons. Sometimes we just keep using all kinds of hair packs and protein packs and do so much for our hair, and the hair doesn't stop falling, but it's actually lack of iron, which you should get tested whenever you're having any hair issues especially. And when you are checking your iron levels, try to get your ferritin levels tested. That's fasting ferritin, which is a fasting test for iron. So this is looking yum. I love this, nice and toasted. So we're going to keep this on the side, and I'm going to take it off from the pan, or it will just continue to cook. So we'll cool it off a little before we blend it. And now I'm going to be making the sauce. So here we go. This is jaggery. Our jaggery sauce is coming up. I'm going to be using just about half cup of jaggery. I don't want it very sweet, but ideally you could use like a 1/3 cup of jaggery. And now goes the jaggery and about a glass of water. And I'm going to melt this in the pan. So this is all watery at the moment. And we're going to melt it nicely, and you'll get that yummy sugary aroma, as well as it's going to become like a nice syrup, caramelized syrup. So a lot of you can also add cocoa powder at this point. So those who have cocoa powder, please use cocoa powder. Those who don't have cocoa powder, you can grate some chocolate. And what I am going to do is I'm going to add chocolate sauce. That's what I have. My cocoa powder is over. So chocolate sauce mixed in it. And I'm going to cook it till you can actually see it's nice and bubbling. So it's a good idea to also whisk it. If you just whisk it a little, in case there are any lumps of the jaggery, that will just open up. But right now there are no lumps. This is like just perfectly fluid for me here. So I'm going to let it warm up a bit. Hi everybody. Thank you so much for your amazing feedback, comments, and the DMs. And I hope you are enjoying the stories. I hope you're enjoying the recipes that I am posting. And keep sharing your feedback, keep sharing your suggestions, and please share your pictures. That's so encouraging and it's so exciting to see that all of you have been enjoying this so much. So I got a lot of feedback on the bhindi face pack and the dragon fruit and green peas hair pack. Yes, dragon fruit is not easily available, but I had it, and so I prepared it. You guys can use different things. There are many people who asked me for different options and they discussed it, and then we also gave them some different options to choose because dragon fruit is not available. And some of them have even sent pictures of their packs. And using the iron pot is a very smart idea. Please do that for your hair. It's natural nourishment for your hair. So the Easter eggs are coming up. We've just boiled this, that's it. So it's nice and boiled. It's going to get a little thick very soon. By the time it gets ground, this has like slightly messy. This is the oats which we are going to now blend in a blender and make a nice powder. Why can't we have noise-free mixing? This is looking really nice and powdery now. That's nice. It's looking good. So this is the way it looks, and here we have the powder ready. Now we're going to add some honey. I have vanilla honey at home and that's what I have used. Yes, a lot of you can use essence. You can use vanilla essence, hazelnut essence, but I prefer using honey. I think it's a great option. What I'm using is Gela honey, which is excellent for your eyes, brain, as well as heart health. So you can choose the honey as per your needs, and always try to choose something which is very healthy, of course. That's the whole idea. And with this honey, I'm going to add a little sesame oil. That's about 2 teaspoons that I have kept ready. At this point, if you want coconut, you can also add some grated coconut to make coconut flavored Easter eggs. That would be nice and yum. And here we have just simply mixed the oil, and next what we're going to do is add this syrup. It's a little watery. You can slightly thicken it if you like. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this in the oats to knead it and make a dough out of it. And after some time it will naturally get a little thicker, so you can use it as a sauce. So it will be a jaggery sauce that you will be using for your Easter eggs. So here we go. It's really hot. Well, here the sauce goes. That's the sauce. And so how are you guys spending your Sunday today? You're all in quarantine. Yes, isolation, at home, chilling. And I guess this is the time for us to use our creative skills and keep trying something different, keep trying something new. Spend this time learning new things instead of all the time watching news. There, it's looking like a nice chocolatey dough. That looks already yummy. I'm so tempted to taste this. Yum. I love the flavor. It's nice and toasted. In fact, I have purposely toasted it. So if you don't like it like a little toasted and dark, then you can roast your oats lesser. You can choose rice. Here I want to add a little coconut, which will slightly thicken it. I had some coconut with me, guys, and so I grated it. But it's completely optional. If you don't have the coconut, that's perfectly fine. And that's it. We are ready to make our Easter eggs. You can grease your palm a little, but if you feel that you want to stay away from much of grease, keep it minimal, then that's fine. You've already added sesame oil, so then that's fine. You can take like a nice good size and you can shape it into whatever you like. We are making Easter eggs. Here you go. And this, we can prepare a few. I think we'll be able to prepare about 5 with this batch. So you guys can decide to make as many as you want, depending on how many people are at home. What you can also do is roll it in your coconut. So I'm not using any kind of candy, gems, any kind of those colored sweets and stuff, which is not really a healthy option. Choose as much Those are to no color, no artificially colored foods. I think this is looking wow. Yum yum. You can also sprinkle it or dust it with a little dairy milk whitener to give it that little dusty feel, which looks even yummier. And you can also use protein powder. So if you wish to use your whey protein or your protein powder, or you want to incorporate for children any kind of protein, you can just roll this in one of the protein powders and it becomes like a protein rich dessert. Well, so we're going to refrigerate it, and after that it will form nice firm Easter eggs. And I hope you all enjoy preparing these at home and enjoying them with your children. This is a very easy recipe with ingredients which are easily available. So please choose healthy ingredients, make the right choices, and enjoy yummy meals without indulging into very high calorie food, and try to stay as fit as possible. That's the goal. We need to pay extreme attention to our health at the moment, and we can enjoy making recipes with our family and trying out these yummy delicious items which are so easy to prepare. Actually, if you're enjoying it, there is so much that you can add to your items, to your dishes, and make them super healthy, and be so creative with your own new combinations and your own new dishes that you can roll out without using anything which is going to make it high calorie. So I wish you guys the same, and I hope you enjoy the Easter eggs, and I'm going to continue making the rest of them, and this one is for you. Bye.